Located in Chorla Ghats, the amazing region of Western Ghats that covers the three states of Karnataka, Goa, and Maharashtra, is the Swapnagandha Resort. As soon as you enter the resort, you're led into the reception that lists out a series of activities that you can do while you're here. The welcome drink is made from kokum. While you're sipping it, you can enjoy the view of the valley that appears everywhere around the restaurant. Once you're done with the welcome drink, you're headed towards the room that you have booked. There are a series of rooms, each of which is named after a mountain. This is Tura, for example. And we are now heading to Ghat, the room with the pool that we have booked. There are other rooms with plunge pools, but the room Ghat is the room with a pool that is big enough for you to actually swim in. Look at the amazing view from the first level of this room. As you move down, you go into the room with a pool view. And there are two sit outs. The room has a nice view of the pool and the valley and the mountains. There is a waterfall that looks straight into the room, but it's only full during monsoon. Surrounding the pool is a region of the forest, and Ghat is the last room on the right end of the property. If we turn around, then we see the room which has several windows except for the area with the cot. The windows let you get a perspective of the forest during your stay. There's also a mini fridge that you can use if you want to store something cold. And there's also a copper jar with water in it and a small kettle to make hot water. And the bathroom, which also has an entrance into the pool. There are two powders that are over here. One is for the body and the other for your hair. And there are vehicles like this that are often used in the property to carry luggages, and these are electric. Once you step out of the room, there are two ways to get to the reception. One of the ways is mostly flat, and that's the way that I'm now taking you into. The other way is a little bit of a rugged terrain. Let's take the easy path first. As we keep walking, we notice that it's stuck in the middle of the mountains. You can see this on either side of the path, that there are stones that are cut out to make this path. And this is a relatively easy and accessible path. As you keep walking this path, you will come across a bridge that has awesome views on either side of it. And once you cross the bridge, you are headed towards the reception area first, and thereon to the nice restaurant area, which also has an amazing view. Let me take you through a glimpse of the food that was served for lunch today. Starting with the salad, there is a lot of pickle options to choose from, including lime, mangoes, chilies, and also coconut with chili and groundnut and various other combinations. There's also papad, shrikant, and also a set of rotis that you can see here that's called bakri, and this drink called soul curry, which is almost a staple drink that was served at every lunch or dinner. There are three types of rice to choose from. One is a masala bad, and the other one is the normal plain rice, which is what I use the most. And then there's red parboiled rice as well if you prefer to use it. Underneath every pot, there is a heating mechanism that keeps the pot warm, and also there is a small cup that actually tries to give you an idea of what is inside. For example, if it's dal, you see chor dal right outside of it. And there's also a warm platter like the tawa bhaji for today, and also the fried okra, the bindi fry. And there is a sweet every day. Today it's green gram sweet. And you have a section of mutton and this is squid. So that's for lunch. So this is the soul curry drink. That's amazing and one needs to try. While we're at the restaurant, we get to have a nice view of the property on one side and the mountains on the other side. No matter where you sit, you're going to have a great view in this restaurant. Let me now take you through the rugged pathway from the room to the reception. But here is a surprise element of this property that is a major attraction over here. Once you climb down this rugged path, lies a beautiful waterfalls on the left and a small bar at the right end and a series of towels and a change room. The change room is also artistically created. As you step into it, the views are still possible even from the change room. As you can see here, I'm stepping into it. And as soon as I get into it, once I look at the change room, to the left, there will be a really nice view of the whole forest in which the property is present. To the left of the waterfall is an infinity pool which has amazing views. What you see right now is part of the plateau trek that we took that evening that had views from over the top, and that gave a nice perspective of Western Ghats seen from above. You can also do sunset trek, which will take you inside the wilderness property. Here are the beautiful rooms of Swapnagandha, each of which has a nice view of the mountains. And that marks the end of our vacation in this beautiful resort. Thank you for watching.